Hello, welcome to day 74. Day 74 of my journey, hypnotizing you, look into my eyes. Hello, welcome to day 74, has to count, of my journey through meditation, and feeling quite, well, childlike, I guess, today, just feeling into myself, Chinese eyes, yeah, feeling quite full of fun today, but earlier I wasn't. Earlier today I was talking to a few friends today, and they were having a few challenges, shall we say, with relationships, and a big thing that come up was other people's opinions, and they were feeling quite triggered by what other people thought of them, and feeling hurt, feeling persecuted, feeling as if what the other people are saying is true. And I don't know if you've ever felt like this, but I have. I know I have. When somebody has said something, and I'm trying to think of an example, but right now I can't think of an example. But I can remember a time when I was feeling confused, and what I used to do is I used to ask a few people's opinions about what I should do. And because everyone is seeing the world through their eyes, through their own life experiences, through how they've dealt with things, through how they've been brought up, through the support they've got, everyone sees things from their own perspective. So it's like you sat in a movie and the projector is beaming through onto the big screen, and you're sort of watching a screen of your life, a screen that has got what you're going through. But oftentimes we are sucked into that screen and we're actually in it, and we can't see from the outside of the screen inwards how we are experiencing life. Sometimes you can be too close to yourself, and especially if you're going into what I call the 5 Fs. So the 5 Fs are friend, fight, flight, freeze, and flop. So if you're feeling something, if you're being triggered by somebody, if someone has said something bad about you, and for example, someone says that you should be doing, I don't know, you should be telling your partner exactly what you think about them, or you should be perhaps being more vulnerable with your partner, or expressing your feeling, or perhaps they might be saying you need to leave them. So just going back to feeling confused, that in my past put me in a more confused place, because I was confused and not sure what to do. And then I was taking on board everyone else's opinions of what their perspective was and what I should do. And it made me even more confused. And at the end of the day, other people's opinions are coming from their perspective. They're not coming from what you feel is the right thing to do. And sometimes we can have situations in our lives where we think that things are happening, and we think that life is flowing quite freely, and all of a sudden there might be a bolt out of the blue where perhaps somebody dies, or all of a sudden you stop hearing from somebody, or perhaps things change suddenly. So things change, and it sort of, it's got the effect of shocking you back into yourself. So in a way, it creates a shock reaction, but it's a way also of those people are handing you back your power. And sometimes when that happens, when perhaps somebody dies, or perhaps when somebody disappears from your life, your initial reaction is to run and chase after them. But the reason that they've disappeared is to hand you back your power. And sometimes in that situation we get really, really angry and rageful, because we either think that person shouldn't have gone from our lives, or perhaps we're going through grief and we get really angry. And when we get into that anger, that's when we feel our power. So when people say don't be angry, that is one of the ways that I initially started to step into my power, because I was being honest and true about the way that I felt. And the people who disappeared from my life, or who have passed away, were all in turn handing me back my power and showing me how much I can survive, how I don't really need anyone else to support me, how I am strong enough to do it on my own. And I'm not saying about being on your own. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm not saying that you've got to be single. What I'm saying is that to truly, truly know you and where you're going, and to step into your most empowered self, where you can achieve anything, where anything can appear in your life and you can absolutely handle it, and you're solid, and you're get to the stage where other people's opinions of you are merely their opinions, and they're not facts. They're opinions. They're other people seeing your life through their perspective. So today's day 74. Other people's opinions don't matter. You are fabulous as you are. So day 74. Catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.